What's going on, those watching in the future? I hope you can't hear this music because I will get demonetized. But I'm hoping that is not that loud. But yeah, we had some homework today. Sadly, that's why I'm on a little bit later than I and probably you would like. Later in the day, 8 p.m. I actually had to do applied engineering homework. I had to make some graphs. I had to play Sims, the Sim City game, if you've ever heard of that. To play that for my class to get data, and then do some things with that data. And then I had some physics 2 homework, electric charge, electric observation point, separation point, source point. Not fun stuff, not fun stuff. I thought I was gonna do more homework today, but it turns out I got done around 7:30 ish. So honestly, not what I was trying to do. Finish with like 3 hours of marketing homework. So I'll do that tomorrow probably. I want to get on for a couple hours. Would like to stream for longer, but I do what I gotta do and get this degree still. So yeah, I did that. And then I made some clips. I just did, and now we're on. So I won't be on tomorrow. This is a quick thing, but yeah. What's going on, Eli? How are we doing today, man? Man, this game, don't love what I have. Don't love what I have, honestly. I think I'll just castle here. This next one, let's see. They go over. I'm just going to castle my king here. Get to safety. Next up, what do we have? Knight there in the center. I think I can go F5. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'll go F5. Let's just do something a little out there. Books for college. Man, I don't know how many I actually ended up using. Do you know you have to use them? I would say double, or I guess you order them. But I had some, dude, I have like a calculus book. Sometimes they suggest, and it's kind of crazy, they like suggest you need the book. Like, they make it seem like you need it, and it's like a suggestion. But man, you excited though? Excited for the first semester. And they go H4 in this game. We're going to go bishop here to D6. Looking to attack there on G3. 20-point assignment. That's a lot of points right there. Man, can you hear the music? Because I like the music, but I really don't get demonetized. That's the only thing. That's why I don't play. Can you guys hear like what it is exactly? Because I know YouTube is kind of strict. Hopefully that the mic is so focused now. There's music. All right. Yeah, like next, kind of close to me. Well, glad you can't hear it, because that would be kind of a problem. Do you want to do a puzzle battle or something? I know we don't have enough people for a tourney just yet. If you're down, I can send you an invitation. If not, all good. I'll do a rated one online. Sure, bet. I'm about to send that invite. Let's see. Bozo. Chess. All right, just sent it. Can I get this? Is the first chess I've played today. Let's see if I'm locked in. Played some Sims and did some physics and other things. So we're gonna take here on that square. Take. And you're gonna take on E1 when the queen slides over. But they're 3 for 3 to start off as well. We're gonna take there. Knight, rook here to C1. Queen here to E1 with the check. Check here on H2. Capture. That's actually checkmate. Is Taylor Swift? Oh, you cannot hear it. It is not Taylor Swift. Take here on H2. Man, I was a little worried. I had to worry. More worried than I need to be about that. Check. Rook can slide over here. Checkmate. Yeah, we can, right? Yeah. We can do a puzzle battle for sure. Take here. I think the king can slide over and you can force checkmate on the next turn. Because I don't think we have enough people, so we can definitely do some puzzle battles or something to start off. But they're going to take. Then you just push the passer. Yeah. There's going to be a queen now. And you can just go queen here to A2, stopping the promotion. You can take the rook, go queen to C3, and then take the pawn here on C8. Next up, this is just a free queen. Yeah, that's just a free queen. They also have not gone wrong here. Take here on D8. Next, you take... Oh, you're in check. I think you take with the pawn and not, yeah. And they just want some material, but they're also 18 for 18. As I'm getting them right, they're not getting them wrong. What do we do as this next move? You could try bishop. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, that'll be a problem in trying to win the game. We could go bishop here for the pin. But they got one wrong as well. We got different ones wrong, but we both got one in this range incorrect. So we're still even. This just wins the queen with knight down, yeah. And that's that one. Here, you could take... It must be with the queen, though, if I were to guess. I think it's bishop here, then pawn 4, and the queen is, yeah, the queen's just trapped here. You want some material? They have 2 wrong. We get the win. We get the win there. All right, so that's the first puzzle battle of the day. And then Rylan asked for that puzzle invite. So I'm about to send that. And then if we have 3 people who want to join, please type in the chat. Isn't it Ryrin? Or can you type it again? And then say, appreciate those likes there. I don't know. Those puzzles were a little bit too complicated for level 20. That was harder than some of the level 30 I've seen. I'm confused how that happens. Because it should be like they're categorized in a similar tier. Like this should be 1200, but that was not a 1200 puzzle for some of those. Yeah, Rye, if you want to send the username, I thought it was Ryrin, and maybe I'm misremembering that. Is it not Rylan? Is it not? Okay, did you change your profile picture? Maybe this is you. But I remember it being Ravi. Rav. Oh no, this is correct. Okay. I was like, it's just a different profile picture. Alright, I just sent the invite. And then after this, I will create the tournament. I don't know if we have enough people or not to do it, but I'll just make it just in case we do have enough people for it. Yeah, I just sent you that invite there. Let me know if you see it or not. And then I'll go create this this tourney. 3-0 to start. Vote Bughouse to start. Okay, I vote for Bughouse to start off. Any other votes? Yeah, I guess we can vote. I'm not tied down to the 3-0. The thing is, do we have 8 people watching? That might be the problem with the Bughouse to start. I'm definitely down for it though. I know when I won the other day, I was happily incorrect. Alright, so I'm going to create the tournament, Rylan, and then I'll send it again because I don't know if it went through. But I'll just make this just in case we do have enough people. And then we can try that again. Yeah, vote for Bughouse. I don't know if we have 8 people. Yo, appreciate that, Eli. Lurk. But I see some messages. Yeah, Arena. Do you know what that does, like, for the creator? When it has the lurk? Arena? Physics 2 sucks. As someone would say. Or is hard. They're actually pretty nice. Physics 2 is hard is better. You didn't get it? Okay, we can try it again. You're in the puzzle battles part of it? 3-0. Unrated. Have some minimum. And let's create this here. Alright, create it. About to copy it for those watching on... Oh, no, this is incorrect. Never mind. That's set for an hour away. That is not what I'm trying to have this tournament. New club. Club arena. Dang, how many points do you have? That's like 100, isn't it? Okay, arena name. Let's try again. We're gonna set this for 1 hour rated, and then we switch it from 9 to 8 because that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference there. Right, everything else will remain the same. Create. That's a copy for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I think I'm just the only person in the TikTok chat. Maybe. No, someone is in there. Oh, yeah, someone is in there. Thank you for watching. Oh, yeah. We have some people there in TikTok. I'm about to put in the note section. For those who are new, join my club is PJ's Chess. Once you're going to go to the note section, there'll be a link for this tournament. What does it do? It doesn't do anything. It just lets me know, you're just alerting me that you're watching, but not typing too often. But yeah, there's the link. We have 2 people in. If you want to join, you can join in still. And then let me go to Ryrin. So make sure you're in the, maybe you were in it, because sometimes it doesn't work, but in the puzzle battle, I'm about to send that one more time. Alright, I just sent it, so it should be there. Let me know if you see it. You do see it. Alright, so it actually went this time. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Sometimes it just does not send. Check. You take and then you win the bishop here on c6. There should just be mate here on c1, or it will be on c1, or it will be because of c1. It was on e1 though. Is this just mate? Wow, bishop g3. So often is that actually a checkmate. King forward, take, and then you're going to mate eventually. Trolls and cheaters. What was your score in it? Did they give you the points back? Was it like that obvious of cheating that they gave you the points back immediately? I think the queen's going to slide. It's when he mate eventually. Mate in 1 here on h2. Mate here on f2. You're going to win their rook here on h3. Rook down. Oh, you can't do that. Really? Oh, you can take because, yeah, you can just... Oh! I got that incorrect. I got a pretty easy one incorrect, apparently. Puzzle number 11, or 12 there. I don't know if I trust myself anymore. Here, is it rook down? And then you take here, and then king here. Interesting position. They're going to move their knight over. I think you can double check and then just checkmate. Yeah, that's checkmate. Because of double check. This next one, I think, is rook just slides down, taking for mate. The pawn must just go forward. Yeah, I'm getting them all right except that one that was supposed to be super easy for me, but was not for some reason. Let's see what we can do next. You could take... Oh, yeah. You can just take, and then you go knight here, winning the queen here on d3. Next up, we have queen over, queen down, but they don't even make you do it all the way. Because if you get that part, you'll get the rest. Knight here for the fork, take here, and then king here to f7. You can escape that way. The bishop is looking free, except the rook is not, in a great spot. So let's figure out the best way to go about this. You could take, the queen takes, and Ilya, I appreciate those likes there on TikTok. Closing in on 400. Take. Well, I have no clue. I have no clue. How do you do this? Because the rook is hanging. It is hanging. And no piece is it just pawn up? Yeah, I say it has to be pawn up. This process of elimination, nothing else made any sense. So I just kind of figured that has to be it. Rook down, take, and then take. Yeah. The pawn's acting with the king there. This just wins the queen here sitting on d3. And then you can take the knight as well, winning some more material. This could be knight here. Oh, it's knight here because at the end you go rook down, winning a bishop after. I'll just say 2 bishops versus the rook feels like it's not really some huge advantage. You'll take and then king here d7. Alright, we're doing decently. I think it's rook over. Yeah, and be rook over again. This is smothered mate here in the corner, and the knight here to f7. f2 checkmate. Check. Queen here, and you take this rook here. And we do get the win. We're 2 for 2 to start off with puzzle battles. And we have 2 people in the tournament. So we need my Elo over the board or online bowl. Online or over the board. And Ilya, again, appreciate all these likes. But for this tournament to not get canceled, we need 2 more people to join in. If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, here's the link. And if you're watching on Twitch, or no. If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, there's a link. But if you're watching on TikTok, you can go to my club. It's PJ's Chess. PJS Chess. Once you're in it, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this tournament. And I had to draw because it didn't end fast enough for me. Multiple 1,000 move games is crazy. 1,000 move games is crazy. I've never played one. I played a couple, maybe around 100. Like 1,000 is nuts. Let's see. Over the board, Elo. I'm 1956 USCF. 1956 USCF. Are your classes in person or do you do them online? And Ilya, again, appreciate all these likes. Closing in on 1.2 thousand. This one did get canceled. So do we have enough interest to have a tournament? I need 3 people. 2 more besides me and Eli. If not, then we can do like some 1v1s or something. And then I was playing Rocket League and didn't see. Rocket League. I've never played Rocket League. What's going on? Is that BOT Gamer? Bacon, Lettuce, Tomato Gamer? Yeah, Ilya, appreciate all these likes. Should I create a new one? I need 3 people to say like they're down to play. I like in person better myself too. I left it was like 25th to 27th. Oh, that's pretty impressive. BLT is down, so we need 1 more person who is down to play. Okay, I'll just create it. I'll trust me. 1 person wants to play and is not typing. Because right now we have 2 for sure, or 3 for sure, including myself. Let's create this one. Arena name. Let's try again, because this is the 3rd time. Although the first time was my fault. I have an extra letter there. Let's create this. Let's go to 3:0, an hour. Set it for 8:21:22. Okay. Now let's create this. Now to copy it for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes of my club right now. I'm in. The first person, we need 3 more people. Let's go here real quick. Put it in the notes. I just posted it so you can join in if you're down. Me and Eli, give me 1 second. I do have allergies. Give me 1 sec. I'll be very, very quick. But if you want to join in, you can still join in. Please do so. The link is in the chat for Twitch and YouTube. And then TikTok, you can join my club. It's PJ's Chess. TJS Chess. That is my TikTok username. I think you can still hear me because I didn't mute my mic. But yeah, sorry. All right. So if anyone wants to play me in a puzzle battle before we start the tournament, please send your username, your chess.com username, and I can send you that puzzle battle invite. If not, all good. I can play a rated one online. And Ilya, appreciate all these likes, closing in on 2,000 there on TikTok. Yeah, I don't see a message for that puzzle battle, so I can play one rated. See if we can get this win here. 2 for 2 starting off on the stream. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 here to get back to 1,500. Yeah, we're waiting on a game here. And we're closing on 2,000 likes there. Ilya, much appreciated. 2-1, can we get in the game? Hopefully soon. And if you want to join in and you don't know how, please just ask, and me or someone else can try and direct you to it. We need 2 more people for this one to not get canceled. Let me close this out. Waiting on an opponent, and we have an opponent here. Knight captures this. Checkmate, the king can't move. This is a free rook. Alright, very easy to start off. Oh, they have Gojo there. It's the PFP. I'm going to take here on G2. There's a fork, but you can take this rook and take the knight guarding H8 because the rook still is there. Rook here to E1 is just checkmate. They got one wrong, so we may be in a good spot. We'll have a nice advantage when we mate in 3 here with the rook taking on G7 at the end. Queen's going to take. I was about to do bishop take, but that's actually wrong. The queen take here on H7. Queen down here to C8. Take queen, take rook. Next, you're going to slide over and then slide down. Checkmate here on H2. Checkmate here on H2 again. Back to back, same move. Next, oh, you take. Oh, you're in check. Well, however it is, there's going to be discovered attack at the end. So, however many moves it takes, yeah. And now you have the check, and you just won the rook here. And you guard that square that the knight could have forked on. They move their rook forward. You can take their bishop, then you go bishop here to C6, taking the rook. Next, you're going to sacrifice on F1 here. Take. They have 2 wrong through 4, so I'm probably going to win this one. F4, I think, is just checkmate. Next, we can do QX E5. Knight jumps back. Yeah, because the king can't go forward, so it should have been mate somewhere. I didn't see the full mate, but like it just had to be mate somehow. There to B4. The rook can slide over, and then the queen can slide there to F6. We're 21 for 21. The bishop's going to slide on this diagonal looking for a checkmate. Oh, and then bishop here to H6 at the end. We have opposition, so checkmate. There's a fork, and you're going to take the queen, and we get the win here. 25 for 25. So you have enough people. You can't join? Oh, man. I do have, I think, a 10-game minimum. All right, how close are you to 10 games? If you're close, I'd say play a game, because you can still join in the tournament. I had to do some minimum just because we had a lot of cheaters joining the tournament. So, like, if you looked at the past winners, it's a lot of closed accounts. So, I had to do some min, but I tried to keep it kind of low at 10. Yeah, if you're close, I would say just play a game or two. You know, you can get in it. It's a decently long tournament, so you'd still have time. Because it's arena, you can join at any point, so it wouldn't be a huge problem if you did it that way. Yeah, we can close these out. Give my computer as much leeway as possible. We need one more person, one more brave soul. Hop in the tournament. We're not that good ourselves. But don't let the rating scare you, or don't let it be. It's too easy for you. Can you join? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. You've played 17? Really? Okay, so you should be able to join then. Yeah, there's no rating requirement. You played 17 Blitz games or 17 Rapid? If it's, because this is a Blitz tournament, so if you have played 17 games but just Rapid, I don't think it'll let you do it. But I would say for the sister, probably not, just because it wouldn't, oh, Rapid, okay. So yeah, this one is a Blitz, so it is a different requirement, I believe. I would say we could probably just, I would say not Eli, just because we wouldn't have enough. You started playing Blitz? Bet. You call next puzzle battle? Cause it looks like we will have another one, so we'll try for a 4th time, I think, hopefully. Best beginner openings other than D4 and E4. Honestly, I only know D4 JM, so that's all I could tell you, to be honest. I feel like those are very good. Do you not like those openings? I feel like those are good beginner openings, E4 and D4. Is it something else you're looking for? Or, like, I guess why? You don't like it? No, I will not be sorry. I can't suggest that. Can't suggest that. You're good with it, but for beginner, we gotta teach the fundamentals first. But yeah, it's looking like this one's gonna get canceled as well. So we may have to try one more time. Maybe we'll just keep trying. Whatever, we'll just keep trying. Hopefully at some point we do get 4 people. This one's canceled. All right, let's try one more time, I guess. Let's try one more time. Or not one more time. Just try this next time, the 3rd time. All right, arena name. Let's see. How many times? How many times? I'm thinking it gets canceled one more time, and then we have enough people the 5th time. No! I got a trade denied in my fantasy league. That's tough. That is very tough. Alright. 3 minutes, 1 hour. We're gonna set the wrong time this time. 8:27. 8:28. And let's create this one. Here. Copy. I have to put in chat for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. And then Rye Mob. Yes, you can. I just sent that link there. Lower ratings get confused, so going off script. Them to scramble. I would say the English then. I don't know the English. And someone suggested in the Twitch chat the Polish. I don't know how to play them myself. But they are different openings, just by name. I cannot explain anything in them, though. I can't play them myself. Want to play a Rapid? So I don't have enough time for... Well, honestly, Rapid I wouldn't play anyway. But if you want to play a puzzle battle, we could do that. And appreciate the new subscriber at 483. Almost there. You can't explain either. I feel you. I could not explain that to someone. Like B4, the idea is just to go for the queen side, which feels counterintuitive, but it works. We need one more person to hop in. And Jam, appreciate that follow there. Closing in, I think, almost 1,100 on TikTok. Almost 1,100. Almost 500 on YouTube there. So if you want to support PJ's Chess on both, and PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch. If you have a preferred platform, I'm on all 3. We need one more person, though. Too few games played. I have a 10-game blitz requirement. How are you close to 10 games, Rye? Yeah, I had to throw that requirement because we had a lot of cheaters. So I just put it at 10. I didn't think that was too hefty. Do you know how close you are? Because you could definitely just play like a game or 2 if you're pretty close. But yeah, you could definitely hop in there. Like, it shouldn't take too long for you. And then, yeah, you could still join in. There's no rating requirement or anything like that. And we just gained another sub. We're at 484. Thank you all for supporting. Closing in on that 500 goal right there. 16 away. You play more than 10? 10 for blitz time control or 10 for rapid? All right, bet. I'm about to send that invite, Bozo. Well, you're not a Bozo. You know what I mean. That's your username. All right, just sent it. You play more. So you in Rymot, you for the 10. That's 10 in rapid or 10 in blitz. Bro, rook here to A1. Take here. Appreciate the Rymot. Appreciate the subscription there. Much appreciated. Closing in on that 485 mini go. Gonna take here on C1. We have some confetti at 500. If you like seeing confetti, you got some confetti at 500. Queen's gonna slide down. Celebration hat. Although I'm not gonna wear it till we get a little closer. I'm gonna slide rook over here to C. I think queen down. Take queen. Yeah, just gonna win the game eventually. Queen here to E5. The king is checkmate. You're gonna sacrifice on F8 here. Rook captures F8. Rapid. Okay, I see. So maybe if this one gets canceled, I can lower the requirements of 5. Do you know how many blitz you have played? When does it start? This tournament starts, I think, in 2 minutes. Yeah, I think it starts in 2 minutes. We're gonna go down, queen here to E8, and then take here on F8. Next, we can go queen check, take, and then be queen there to G2, check. Okay. Oh, bishop here. I was like, how do you do this? Is bishop here? Where could we try? Is it knight here to take the queen? I guess. This doesn't feel great. King over. All right, you'll be able to win eventually. You could slide. Oh, what is it? Rook over. Queen takes here on F3. Yeah. We get the win there. And was it? Oh, all good. I appreciate the follow of BLT. But yeah, Rhyme Mob, it's no problem at all, no problem at all. So there's rapid time control and there's blitz time control. So because this tournament's a 3-0 tournament, the 10 you have played for Rapid aren't going to count for it. So if you play like 3-0 or 5-0, and once you get 10 of that, you'll be able to play in the tourney. And then appreciate those likes there, Law, and then BLT. Any more? Yeah, so we're going to have another one after this. I think we'll probably have 2 or 3 today. It depends. It depends when the first one starts. Because since it started a little later, maybe only 2, but maybe 3, maybe 3. But yeah, we need one more person for this one. It's looking like maybe we have some interest in it, so I'll keep going. I'll keep going. But if you would like to join in, dropping from 900, your blitz or your rapid. I think you're the one. We're 140 there on Twitch, so 140, almost at 490 here on YouTube. Blitz. Oh, they gave you 900 to start off. And we have our fourth. So not get canceled here. If you'd like to join in during the tournament, you still can. That's the good thing about an arena, is it's not a hard cutoff. So if you want to join in still, you can. If you're watching on TikTok, join my club is PJ's Chess. PJS Chess. Once you're going to go to the notes section, there'll be a link for this tournament. 5 people, not just 4. We are skyrocketed the minimum by 1. We'll take that. 3rd time's a charm. Really 4th time, but the first time wasn't really lack of viewership. It was more I set the wrong time. We're going to castle here to the king side. Here to c5. Take once. Knight back here attacking this pawn. King over, so they can't sacrifice. But they're still trying to sacrifice. Okay. We could try up, because they just can't checkmate on this square. Even if they sacrifice, like, it looks bad, they just can't mate though. The queen's going to slide over. I'm feeling good about this position because the knight guards is the mating square, so we do have everything under control. Even though they don't like we do it all, we do have it all under control. You see what they do in response though? I can't imagine they'll just let me keep everything guarded forever. So they have a counterattack, I'm sure of it. But our queen's here on e8, offering that queen trade. They take, we'll take back. But I don't think they'll take. I think they go like queen. Oh, the problem is they go queen back. I guess they're worried about knight here, maybe. Yeah, and you take the bishop. But then they can go back. I don't know, would I do that, though, is the question. But they don't know if I do that or not. I don't know if I do that or not, honestly. Would I go knight h5? Queen. Oh, but then they couldn't go queen back. Oh, yeah, I would do that. Yeah. So, yeah, right, you need to play 10 blitz games. You'll be able to hop in this one. Sorry about that. Oh, they go for the queen trade, really? I was not expecting that. Okay. I think... Is it knight back? That feels weird, but then it allows bishop there. Yeah, I think I'll take back with the knight. But yeah, 10 blitz and you'll be able to hop in. There's no rating requirement or anything like that, just the games played. Bishop here offering the bishop trade. Take once, so they can't remove the defender with this knight here. Bishop up, guarding this knight. And then, yeah, I don't want to give up anything, so we're gonna move our knight here. Oh, look, I gotta watch out for knight g6. They move their bishop. I guess we'll go bishop down a square, getting out the way. I can definitely see how they're better. I can see how they have a better position. We're gonna push up one time, and then go bishop back here to e7, I think, or e8, I mean. Here, offering the bishop trade. See if they accept it though. Puzzle battle? Not right now, because the tournament I do puzzle battles like between tourney. This one did we finally got it to go through. But between the next ones we can get one in. Between the next one. Definitely down for that. We're gonna go pawn here to b6. They slide their rook over. Okay. But their knight is just all-time great, which is leading to a lot of problems. How do we get rid of it? I think the first thing is we just need to open up my king some. My king needs to have some freedom, and I can go king g7, just slide forward, and we need to go for some type of counter strike. I want to slide over. Yeah, I was looking to go, maybe rook up is a bad idea, but the idea was to get somewhere with the rook. Bishop up guarding it. As awkward as it looks, I think that is a good idea. Rook over. And they're just sliding in slowly. I need to get my knight somewhere to counterattack, but here on c7 it's so bad. That's the problem. You just have a horrible knight. Horrible, horrible. Okay. Rook all the way over. I'm not sure what the plan is. I see now. Here, take. I'm gonna have to give up a pawn, but I'd rather. Or they do it this way. Oh no, they're not gonna. Gotta get out the way of this attack. Yeah, because what they're trying to do is win the bishop there on f7. You have to get out the way quick. Rook over. Yeah, you just have to go for this. Whatever you're gonna do it quickly, and live with the results. I'd say. Go for the rook trade. Bishop down immediately. Getting out the way. Rook forward. Yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible, dude. What can you even say? Like, my pieces are just out of whack. Wait, I have 8 seconds. Come on, mouse. What happened? Oh, I just sold it. I don't know what happened. The moment was too big. I had a chance to win. Moment too big, man. Oh my god. I just sold the game. That was so winnable. I think I was winning. Oh well. Let's go on Abraham. Man, let's go to this next game. If you want to join in still, you still can. We got 5 people in. A heartbreaker there. Heartbreaker. Just sent the link there in the YouTube and Twitch chat. But yeah, d4, d5. We can go e6, knight here to f6. Bishop e7, castle. Oh, h6, castle here. Bet. Maybe I'll go b6 first. Do something different. Playing against the London is so weird. This is my opening. It's what I do all the time, and I have to try and take it down. How's my day been today? I'd say, decent. Well, I guess decent. I had a lot of homework. Homework is not the most fun thing to do with your free time, honestly. I had some physics 2 homework, and my major, it's called applied engineering, but the homework was like data analysis. So it wasn't like super hard. Not exactly how I want to spend my time though. But other than that, pretty good. What about you though? What about yourself? Knight here to f6. Take. Oh no, they get out the way, really. Capture. Take. Yeah, there's no way to win material. I just bring my knight towards the center. Or I can go bishop here. Yeah, bishop here I like more. They're trying to get on my side of the board. I want to stop that and go for the bishop trade. Yeah, they go for it. They get out the way so they don't lose that pawn in the center, because I did see that. We have a bishop on c5, this knight here on c6. Their knight jumps in. We're going to take once. Our knight is kind of weak. Remove our knight out the way. And go to this square. Everything is guarded. This nucleus over here. This pawn guards the bishop. Bishop guards the pawn. Guard it. So they're trying to get in between everything we have going on. We want to slide. Honestly, I like queen back, because I want to queen trade. They have a lot of pieces on my king side. I want to lessen what they could do on the attack. So I'm going to go queen d3. And then we have a knight there. But they slide their queen over, as they also realize they have an attack brewing. So obviously they're not going to just let me do it. I wish they would though. That would make this a lot easier. We could try queen here. The problem is I would have a double pawn, which is not the worst thing, but I think it's worse to let them keep the queen, honestly. So we're going to offer the queen trade again. And at least if they deny it this time, they'll be off the g file, which is where my king's at. So there is a bit of a difference there versus what they were doing previously. And now we're equal on time as well, so that's good, that's good. Yeah, they get out of the way again, yeah, because they don't want to do it. It makes sense. Why would you want to trade off what is an advantage? The rook's going to slide over. I see. Hats off to you. What hat will I be wearing, Jasmine? What hat? I'll have to do it after this game because I'm actually doing decent on time, and I don't want to throw, but I will throw on the hat. What hat are you thinking? We can go queen down again. We're going to offer the. Oh, I see what they're doing. No, I can't. Because if you go down, they want to go queen over, but you can go queen back that time. Very nice move. Very nice move. Just like queen over here this time. Because if you go there, you can't get back here to f5. Which is why they did that. Probably just going to go g5 next, honestly. Your options are a chess.com hat, a Golden State Warriors hat, and a captain's hat. I will tomorrow or tonight even look and order some better ones. But those are the options for the time being. This tournament has another 49 minutes. Going to slide rook. Chess, please? Okay. I can do that. Rook's going to slide down here. After this game, we will throw on that chess hat. Chess.com have some merch. I've never seen that emote before. I've never seen that one. But we're going to slide rook down. We're getting active. They're going to slide their knight back. Take here. Or just up some material. Pikachu. He was one of my physics problems, Pikachu. I'm going to take here. They try to make it, relatable. Okay. What can we do here? Because this is hanging, right? Okay. Is it knight back? Oh, that defeats the point. Yeah. What a bad move. That's a horrible move. Horrible move. Oh, well. Messed up. Knight's going to jump back in the center. Can't quit the game because I've made a bad move. That was a very bad move, though. Not just a bad move. That was a pretty bad move. Just gave up a piece there. Okay. We're going to attack this rook here. Back. We have to keep moving quickly. That's the only thing I'll say we have to do. There we go. Quick movement has ended up working out in our favor. We do win some material. Back. Take. I went on time. Whew. All right. I had to get very silent there. I won on time. That was a game. I was not supposed to win. Let me grab this chess hat. Hold on one sec. For those who are not on Twitch, I think you can still see it on the screen, but hats off was redeemed. We have a chess.com hat here. Got some free merch, so I'll be rocking it. All right. Here's the chess.com hat. We'll be ordering some more, career path hats, I think, soon. But let's go to this next game here. Oh, the new emotes I see you're using. The new emotes, the fork, the pen. I think the pen or the fork. I don't know which one I like more. I love both of them, honestly. So we're going to go here to e6, pawn here d5. And for those watching, you want to join in, you can still join. Just ask, and I'll put the link in the chat. We're just going to slide here. Going to castle, b6, bishop here. Yeah, GG, Jeff. GG. Rook here to c8. Pawn here c5. This is almost the exact same game as I played last time, with a small difference. That might work out in my favor. We'll see, though. 700. This is a very great opening for 700, I'll say. 700. It may be an understatement. Take. I think I messed up a little bit too, though. I may have aided in that. Because this does not look like what I'm supposed to do. Honestly, yeah. They have these central pawns, and I have nada. They're going to push forward. Queen's going to go here. I didn't want them to go knight to b5. So I push forward first. How do I counterattack? Oh, I had a better move. Oh, well. That's going to happen, I suppose. Take, and then you can just take here. But then they take there, that's also bad, which is the point. They push forward, though. Not what I was ready for. I think we'll take once for sure. Right? Because, yeah, we definitely have to take once. I take back for the bishop, I think. Anything else, I believe, loses. No, they can't take the pawn back, I believe. Yeah, because their knight literally can't move. Yeah, they're not. Oh, they could take this, and then do they find it? They could do. There's a move order that works for them. Yeah, rook takes. Okay. Because it wouldn't work if knight couldn't jump their check, but knight could jump their check after I took the. If I took the rook, you could take the queen, and it actually would work. But they could do knight e7 at the end, which does not work. So we're going knight here, attacking their rook, and still up this pawn that we got a move earlier. Rook back. We're going to go for this pin. Immediate decision. There's no discovered check. We're just waiting to set up winning. Honestly, not even winning material. It's more trading down material because we're up already. Like, we're up the pawn. We did what we needed to do in the beginning part of the game. We won some material. They dropped back. I don't know about that. I think I have a few options. One, could you even take the... I think you could. Well, if you took... Well, I'm not even going to do that. This is pointless calculation. The knight's free. I was just trying to figure out if you could take that. Because then you take the bishop, they take your queen. Do you just take the queen? This is pointless. I'm not even going to do that. We're going to take the knight, though. That we can do. I was wasting time. I knew I wasn't even going to do that. But just out of curiosity, I want to know if you could do that. I think you can. Then you can take that, but the knight's just free here on a2, so it's pointless to even try and do something you can't calculate all the way. Take the queen here. There shouldn't be a checkmate. Take here. And now you're up a queen for a rook. And 2 pawns. So queen, 2 pawns for a rook. A worthy exchange here for black, and they have to move their bishop out the way. So you also get a free move, sort of. They sacrifice it. Okay, I'm going to take... Why are they like rook here? We just go here. They're going to drop their piece back. I will go queen 4 to square. 1200, what are your chances of beating you? I guess it would depend. I mean, I feel like not super high, but I don't think it's impossible. I'm sure I've lost to 1200 before. We can go pawn forward. I guess if I'm playing off stream, I don't think I would. Like on stream, maybe. You might get me. But we can go pawn forward here. Pawn up. But what are you 1200 in? Like, are you, like, higher than something else? Yeah, b5. We can go queen here, queen back. Okay, we're going to take. And we can go push the pawn forward, I think. And we win that game. So we're on a 2-game streak after losing that heartbreaker to first place rejection. 200 rapid. I think I would probably win, but I don't know. I'm not... I definitely mess up, so it's not like it's a perfect chance. We go here to h3. When do you start playing? Bishop f4, knight up, rook over. They're getting some quick decisions in. Sure. We'll just attack this knight. Have it hop backwards for me. Take. A lot of quick pre-moves. A lot of quick pre-moves here. We're going to drop our knight here to b3. And sit on this c5 square where it's attacking this bishop. And they want to get out the way of this attack because they don't like the idea of me doing that. I'm going to go bishop here, offering the trade. I do want this bishop gone. I do want their bishop to be traded off, so I'm going to go after it here. I think they have to trade it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have to trade it, and they do. If you don't see my idea, it's to attack all of their pawns they have sitting. This is no longer hanging because of this rook here. We are going to go... could you go knight back first? Because right now they could actually push the pawn forward. Yeah, they could. So we're just going to go knight back first. Because they could push it if they wanted to, because this pawn be overextended. Now we're just going to reroute and just take our time. Reroute and take our time to get active in the position. This is a trap. If you take the pawn, they can go knight. Oh, no, this doesn't work. No, this doesn't work. You could take. They go knight here. You would take with attacking the queen. Take their knight. Take. No, that actually doesn't work, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you can take. Because of pawn take. Oh, no, and queen takes. Never mind. This just doesn't. This is a free pawn. I overcomplicated that. Yeah, this is just a free pawn. Their queen's going to get active. Uh-oh. So maybe it wasn't all the way free. Now there is a discovered. Ah, okay. So that might have been a misstep there for us. I don't know why I assumed they dropped a pawn. But that's the thing, when you're playing someone better, is picking when they mess up or it's a calculate or they miscalculate or they are tricking you is hard. Like, I don't know when to differentiate. Like, did he mess up or did he miscalculate? Or did he trick me? And he tricked me this time. There's a free pawn there on a7. I think they just get the pawn back, though. Here. We also have a minute left. What's going on, Taro? How you doing? It works? I don't know. I hope it works. What's going on, Eliza? 2011 who... Pawn 4. Oh, really? Hold on, wait. No, this is fine now. Knight up. I think they could win. Oh, they can't slide their rook over. I thought their rook could get over that whole time. That's why I was so worried. But it can't. Okay. Okay. Here. I guess I'll just slide. No. No. Because their rook can't slide over immediately. The rook comes down. Oh, they can go down, though. Yeah, that's a problem. I miscalculated, and I got beat there. But they keep their rook still active. Because it doesn't matter. Wow. What an idea. It doesn't matter how they do it. And now we're just down the material. I think there was a better way to do that. Why don't I have as many beers as I used to? I don't know, honestly. They're going to take there. King's going to go forward. Rook can slide up attacking the queen. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. I think I have lost this one. There was definitely why I could have defended that. A lot of miscalculations added up together. King 4 guarding the pawn. They're going to take the brace here. Up. I mean, right now, this is kind of what I used to have, I would say. But I would say, like, the last couple, definitely a little lower than what it was probably in June. The rook's going to drop back. Yeah, a second left. I'm wasting our time. I could have just went to the next game because we were going to lose that one. We lost the first twice. Oh, no. That's not me. No, I was not at 150. I was never averaging 150. Nah. Not on TikTok. They're waiting on a game here. We have 8 people in the tournament now. Appreciate you all joining in. We've doubled since the beginning. Doubled up there. They're waiting on a game. We can watch one in the meantime. Let's watch. Nah, not consistently. I promise you. It was not 100 consistently. I don't think I've even had 100 on TikTok. Well, on this TikTok account before. I think the highest is like high 60, low 70, if I remember correctly. Yeah, h3. Take here on d3, or pawn for you to c3. Queen c2. They take, will take, and then go knight d2 as well. They're looking to push forward. We're going to go a4. Take, and then knight here to d2, and then maybe e4 after. We're playing 4th place, so a very important game. Who's in 2nd? Oh, we're both. Oh, this is a very competitive. 5 points for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. They move their knight here. Want to attack the knight and try and kick it back. They have to drop here. Take. No, that doesn't really work. No, I could take, though. They take. The knight towards the center. I wish I could get rid of this pawn is more the issue. Or do I go forward here? Attacking their knight. Yeah, maybe I just take some more space. Going here to e5. Their knight is limited right now. Their knight is pretty limited. They dropped back because I was going to go g4 eventually. Now we're going to go b3. Attacking this pawn here on c4. Trying to get rid of their pawn structure. They slide their queen to guard it. Take. We can try queen over now. I think I will win this eventually. I'm going to go queen here. Double attacking. Also, we have the idea. We should probably go g3. Or bishop h2. We have a couple ideas here, honestly. A couple ideas here. They're going to go rook c8. Back here, bishop h2. We want to look to go down on their position. Here with d5. We're getting very aggressive. The knight can take the knight back, so we're fine. But d5, I think, really works in this position. And then we have the discover attack, going to win the knight there. That's why we made that decision. And they can't go their knight forward because the bishop and knight both guard that square. So we're going to take this knight with check. And we have a fork here on the king and the queen. And that's going to be game. There we go. What a nice... That's a fun tactic there. That's a very fun game, honestly. Let's set that. Wait, no. I already did that. Today is... Sorry. September. That was a fun one. That was a fun game. GG, Jeff. Let's go to the next one. See if we can get back on the streak after losing to first place. I'm so second, though. I'll take that. I'm in so second and playing K Binkster here. I think that's 9 people in the tournament. I believe so. Is it? Let's hopefully update soon. Yeah, 9 people in now. So we're going to take down d4, ex d4, pawn here c3. The knight can jump forward and then bishop to d3 and then castle. Castle here. h3. My move order is definitely off. I could have done this in quite a different order. Oh well. Can't go back in time. a4. And it's not even that bad because we just got the position we wanted to get to anyways. Knight's going to go up towards the center and look to take down e5. Go out the way. I don't want to trade bishops with them. And now they go back. Okay. Now for some thinking. We'll go f4. And then maybe slide our knight in. Maybe f4 is not right. But maybe g4. And then go up. Take. I like that. I like that. But they move their bishop. Now we're going to go g4. Getting some space. Where do you put the king in this type of instance, though, is the question. Because the king has to be out the way. There's no king over. Like, they can't really break through and attack on this diagonal. I want to get my rook over. This is also not necessary. I could just go knight there, and play a very constricting game, but I'm trying to get aggressive. And it might be the wrong decision. I could just play constricting chess. With knight f3, knight to e5. But, yeah, they go forward. This just drops a pawn in the center. Oh, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. Wow. Yeah, that's a huge blunder. Bishop captures. I don't think you can take because of queen. Wait. QD5. Wow, yeah, you can't. I thought that dropped the pawn, but it's actually going to win a rook. So we messed up there. We have to figure out a way to turn this around. Yeah, king h1. Just trying to make a tactic work that wasn't there. Go queen forward here. What can we do to pivot? Just getting it for a pawn is horrible. Not even 2, just 1 pawn. I will say, control the f4 square is pretty absolute. Like, that doesn't change losing that bishop. So that is something that works in our favor. They go forward. We're not going to trade anything. Because trading anything helps the side that's up material. And we don't want to help them at all. We want to try and hopefully keep our chances alive. King's going to slide forward so they can't go bishop down and queen here to g2. We have to move very quickly. We're going to drop back now. They're going to move up, rook up. I mean, I really have... Oh, wait. I could try... They're just moving back and forth for a second. And they finally made their move. They're going into attack. Rook over so they can't go queen in here. Yeah, I'm going to go for this endgame. I think this is easier to play. We have 2 rooks versus the queen and the bishop. Now, they're definitely better, but I feel more comfortable playing this way. I need to definitely blockade this diagonal. Oh, I needed one more move and I could have won. Or at least made it very difficult for them. Okay. We just want to guard. King out the way. Check. Check. Do I have to go for this endgame? I think I do. Maybe I did that too quick. I guess I'll go rook here first. Because I don't want them to get too active. We're going to move over. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And we get the queen for free. Alright, we survived. Check. Whew. That was almost very bad. Over. Man. Had to hold on there for a second and then checkmate. That's why I went for the 2 rooks endgame. It's in the link. I got you. But that's why I went for the 2 rooks. Because I was thinking if I did the queen and the just down, I wasn't going to win. I had no chance. I need to have different pieces than them. You played 10? Alright. Just sent that so you can join in now. Let's go. We will take that. We'll take that. Not a pretty win, but doesn't matter. We got the win there. We're going to go knight here to f6 on this next one. Can we go on a 3 streak? We're still in second on a 2-game streak, but 3rd and 4th are on 3-game streaks. But we're all getting 4 points a win now, so I just got to win. What's going on, Neo? We're going to go take in the center. Knight takes. Knight's going to slide. Attacking. And we also have c5 as a potential. I hung my rook. Tough. Hey, it was not pretty at all. I will not argue. I played good. I missed so much. That bishop tactic you went for was amazing. I didn't see that at all. Or not bishop tactic, the queen tactic. Because f5, it was so obscure, but it worked. Because you had 2 pawns to guard it. Even if I took it once, it would have worked that second time. And then Neo, appreciate those likes there. I don't know. Do I push forward or do I just castle? What's the question? Alright, let's go rook over. We'll keep the tension. Rook here on c8. Rook here to c8. Queen here. Bishop here. Oh, they're attacking. We have to go back then, I guess. Or here over. Go here. Attacking the queen. And they get... Okay, I was trying to trap them, but they try and get out the way of that. Wait. Take. Is it queen? I think it is queen here. Because I need to guard this still. And if we don't castle, but the queens are traded, it's not a huge issue. So yeah, queen e7. I'm going to take. Because I don't want to spend too long on this. What's going on, Zach? Winning. This is the first one today. But it's looking like I can do okay in it. I don't know if I'll win, but I shouldn't lose too bad. Well, I'm not gonna win. I mean, I'll take that back. I'm not gonna win because I think first. No, I'm still at 10. I still have a chance. There is still a chance, however small. We are up a pawn right now. They have complicated this a little bit, and that may work in my favor. I think next thing on the list is using my king to safety. For sure, that's the next thing. Because they have to take the pawn back before I win some material. Yeah. King just castled. Now we can do some thinking about more complex things. Knight back I don't think works. I would love it to. I don't think it does, though. Their knight is very well placed on d3. Very annoying to play against. Like, knight back, they can only go queen there. But I think they're fine with that. And I also think that, yeah, that just makes sense to do that. So I'm not going to do that and help them. They go queen back anyways. Yeah, I would say that this does nothing of substance. We can go king over. If they take queen, we'll take with the king. I don't want to take and get their knight active. A5, an immediate response so they can't push too far in. They slide their knight forward. We're going to go pawn here. No, actually, I'm going to go bishop back first. Bishop back here to d7. What did I miss there? I see lurk. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to go over. They can drop their knight in. We'll take. And we'll have an imbalanced endgame. Imbalanced, but okay, I would say. Imbalanced, but okay. But I don't have to take it. Yeah, they're... Well, I probably should, though. If they go there, yeah, I probably should take it. Here to h6. I will say now their knight is kind of stuck here guarding this. So that's kind of a problematic endgame thing. They're going to be stuck guarding that h5 pawn. So I may prefer my side of the board now. You go pawn forward. I just need to make moves. I have 16 seconds left. I don't have to play particularly accurate right now. I'm going to go bishop here. We're just going to try and dice the position a little bit, and they move out the way. 11 seconds left. Take. Rook over. And we're going to build here on this file. Free bishop. Perfect. And now we're just winning. Taking there. Rook's going to slide up. Okay. What would I do? I think I go knight back. But that 0.1 seconds left, so we get the win on time. We're on a 3-game streak. Mate in 1. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, bro. Man. What was that? Oh, that's a Twitch reward that was redeemed. Lurk. And we're at, and then hit 1300. And already at 13. Man, you almost at 1400, Caleb. I mean, that's basically 14 if you round up. We're playing 5th place here. Can we win again in order to try and catch first? Because first is at 14, but they have the tiebreaker. We have to keep winning and keep pace with them. So, can we get another win here and go 4 in a row? Up here to h3. Take up. Queen here, then knight here. Loud. Okay, I can go. We can try and fix that for the next stream. Knight here attacking the queen. a4. If they take, we'll take back, and then rook d1 as well. On this file, and we can look for a c4 push where they get out the way. And that's very smart. We're just going to cascade our king to safety. Now we're going to go for c4. What's going on, KO? We have a tourney going on right now. I think you can see the link from earlier, but if not, I can send it again in a second. Go rook over. This pawn is weak here, so that's the problem right now. Go pawn forward guarding, and then I think taken up. over, take. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I don't give him the open file, which is why I slide my rook over. I do think I played this a bit inaccurate, though. Capture once. Queen here. These guard and the knight guards that. So everything is fine. Take attacking. I know I have isolated rooks, or isolated pawns here, but it's honestly not a huge... Maybe it is a huge problem. I expected the rook to be traded. I was not expecting them to keep the rooks. Now it is a problem. Yeah, this is why you have to play chess on what... Oh, I don't know about that. Take. This is why I have to play chess on, you know, not assuming they do what you want them to do. Which, I don't know why I did that. I usually don't, but this time I just assumed they were going to play the move I'm thinking of, which they did. They didn't have to at all. They didn't have to do that one bit. We can go knight up, pawn up, rook over. Well, let's go here first. I'm in 41. I have to make a move. I have to make a move. I want to lose on time. I need to get rid of both of their queenside pawns, and then I can win, or at least draw, I would say. And then we'll appreciate those likes closing in on 3,000 there on TikTok. But yeah, nice there on e5. They slide forward. Really? Okay. I think you can take. Maybe we'll take once. And if you want to join in this tournament and you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, the link's in chat. And if you're watching on TikTok, you can go to the notes section of my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Once you're in, go to the... No, once you're in it, it's in the notes. They're trying to go knight here to win this. We're going F3 guarding. So the knight can't come in. Rook gets behind it. Alright, this is a fascinating position. How do I stop them? How do I stop them? I assume it has to be rook here first. Or is it up? It might just be up here. No, because then rook over. I see the problem. Is it... Oh, is it here and then here? That'd be kind of cool. And then, yeah, I think it is. And then knight here. Right. And then we have this passer myself. We're going to try and push this all the way down. And this is not quick enough, I believe. Oh, but the counter is they get double on the second rank. And you can't stop it. Yeah, you literally can't stop it. Wow. That is quite the trade-off. Okay, we're just going to go try and get a queen then. Because there's not checkmate. We're just going to have to draw. I'm not going to... Yeah, we're just going to have to get a draw. Tough. I think I did turn it around, but I messed up somewhere. For those who didn't see why, if you slide over, they have checkmate going rook to h8. That's tough. Your entire season? Oh man. What division you play? Yeah, any division's crazy. I was a bench warmer for high school basketball. You know, knight here to f6. What position you play? I just got into football recently. I played my first fantasy draft yesterday. I have a pretty nice team. It's a 6-man league, so everyone has a good team. I have the highest win chance in the league, though, or tie for highest. We're going to go here to a6. They push. Can you analyze their game? I think someone asked to play a puzzle battle, if I remember correctly. But outside of that, yeah, we should be able to. They want to move their bishop. We can go bishop here. On this diagonal. They're going to slide over. Take. Knight can go to d7. And then, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, we capture here. This is actually better now. And then knight here. If they kept the pressure, maybe I feel a little bit worse. But now with knight in the center, I feel decent about the position. The bishop's going to stay here for a second. Just going to get out the way, dropping back here to b7. I'm sure they're going to queen trade. They don't queen trade. Alright, queen's going to slide forward a square. So you are not getting attacked here on this open file. And their bishop is blocked by this pawn, so they can't do anything. The rook's going to slide over, getting on this open file. Take. And then similar idea. We're just trying to control this open file, and they pre-move that. Okay. We still feel good. Take. We have an active bishop. Pointing in here. Knight B. I think we have to take again, because they can't get knight here to D. Then we can go queen down. Yeah, queen down here attacking. How long am I playing? So Taco, I've been playing for around 12 years. What about yourself? What NBA team? I'm a Warriors fan. Well, I'm a Warriors and Pistons fan, but mainly Steph Curry fan, I would say. You can take here. And then I am a BLT. Football, I just started watching football 2 years ago, I think. College, no, I've been to some college games. I can't say I've watched too much college. When I got into it, it's been more NFL, honestly. More NFL. You know, queen D8, or take. I need to push up. So yeah, I can't keep having that hanging over my head that they're going to have a mate. King's going to slide over. Oh, I could have went queen up. Yeah, I could have went queen up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Slide over. Equal material now. Oof, this should be quite the finish, I'll say. Here and then here. This is quite the move. Bishop here to guard. Alright. Up. Up. This is going to be an interesting finish. Take. Yeah, I think this is just a draw. I think this is just a draw. 2 draws in a row, I believe. Wait, I have a trick, I think. Bishop here to E5. We're going to try that. Have I watched? Oh, they don't fall for it. Okay, well, they don't fall for it, so I can't even go for it. They're going to go for the... Ooh. Oh, no, I blundered? I think I blundered. Oh, no. No. That is unfortunate. No, I threw. Trying to win, I threw. I could have just went for the draw. Too ambitious for my own good. That's tough. Too ambitious for my own good. Have you watched UT play at those? University of Texas? I do know who Peyton Manning is, yeah. I know that's the one Super Bowl that I remember watching because I was in the hospital. Tennessee. I haven't seen UT. I see like the highlights. Like, I don't know if you know the Stay Hot podcast, or not highlights. People talk about the game. The Stay Hot podcast. They talk about football, so like I hear about it after. But after it happens, so I know a little bit about college. You go queen here. Yeah, what position you play? Queen here to B3, looking for the exchange. The trick, if you took my bishop, I would have won. If you take the bishop. That was why it was a trick. Like, it wasn't a force or anything. But if you take bishop, I could win. I was trying to win too long, and I drew. That's sick. I can't believe I did that. But yeah, queen C2. Quarterback, oh, that's pretty impressive. Trying to go pro, I assume. Oh, yeah, playing college football. Going to pawn forward, looking to guard bishop back, and then knight here to D2. Up, they take, will take, and then bishop E2 as well. Here, queen down, bishop here to E2. If they take, and then they'll castle after. Bishop up, and just go here to G1. Take, and then A4 after, I believe. Yeah, that is a lot of ground to cover. I know he's arguably the best or second best. I'm really new to football. I know people say Brady, Mahomes, Peyton, and Brett Favre or something like that. We can go take, or we can drop our. I think I want to take. I don't like that sitting there, really. Go knight back attacking the bishop. F3, E4. Here, and up. But then their queen can slide in, which is the only thing. Oh, yeah, that's horrible. Because, yeah, their queen could slide in, and they could take that as well. You know, bishop here offering the bishop trade. Hopefully they accept it. They don't. Oh, they just get active here. Dan Marino, yes, I heard that name before. I've heard that name before. Man, it's really fun. I'm mad that I didn't get into it earlier in my life. I don't know why. I just was not a fan of it. And then one day I was like, because my team, the Lions, I started watching the year before they got good, luckily. So my first time actually watching, they made it to the NFC Championship game. But like the year before, I was watching a basketball. Oh, no, I was seeing someone live tweet it. I used the site that I watched my basketball games on, and I got to see them play the Jets. It's like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And I got into it after that. Then all my friends are into it, so it's kind of a natural fit. But yeah, queen over. They push forward. They're trying to break through. We can go knight here. Yeah, but they can just go forward, I think. I think queen here to E. And then queen here to F3. Let's see if that works. The rook slides forward. I don't know. I'd rather play black here for sure. Push up, take. That doesn't work. Rook over. And then we can try push up. Oh, I see now. If they push, we have to go. I think they're winning if they push. We have to go F4 though. Oh, no, they had a better move. They had a way better move, I think. We're going to slide over. Your team is the Ravens. Okay. I know they got one of the best defenses. Let's see. I can spit off very a few facts. I know they have a great defense, and I have Lamar Jackson as my fantasy quarterback. We can go forward attacking the queen. Maybe. Yeah, I think here attacking the queen. Yeah, he's my fantasy quarterback, so I'm rooting for him. I know he's a two-time MVP. No, slide rook here. I'm more into like basketball is like my passion. Like that's my besides chess is basketball. Like I could talk about basketball for hours. We can go. This is a horrible position. Rook up. Wow. Okay. Rook here. We just have to survive it. I mean, we don't have to win. We just have to not lose, which is a difference, I'd say. We just have to survive for a little bit. They have 27 seconds left. I am up on time. King over. Oh, well, I can't do that. Cannot do that. Yeah, I was about to be checkmate, just sitting and waiting for me. We're up sometime. Knight's gonna slide. Oh wait, we go over. I think we're winning. Take. Yeah, I was like, if they find the right move, I'm not winning. I realized that, but they're too long on time, I think. I'm gonna take back. .5 seconds. We're gonna win on time. Not a very cool win, but I will take the dub. Here to E6, D5 next, knight here to F6. We lost to them last game, so we have to win this game. We're in fourth. What happened? I'm not even... Wow, we have people who took my spot. I didn't even realize I was in fourth place. Dub indeed. Tom Brady. I got played best when I was younger. I played baseball too. I was not very good, but I played it. I got bored when I was in junior high. Were you a pitcher, or were you just do anything? You're in eighth. Oh, in eighth place. the real Vla. Catcher. I played catcher as well. Well, that was my last main position. GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, knight hitter D7. I pitched before. I think I walked. I lost count. Everyone walked when I pitched. I was good at playing shortstop and third base, but I say I was bad like when I stopped playing. Like by the time I got to 8th grade and it was like 14U, horrible. Like when it was like 8 and 9, I was decent for an 8-9-year-old. But when it got to like middle school age range, I was washed. I had to stop playing. I was like, I just cannot compete. They are clearly better than me at this, and I don't even love it. You know, nice going to slide here. Like I love chess, and then basketball. We're going to attack this knight. We can go bishop here, take, and then knight to d7. That's actually kind of cool what they're doing here. Okay, I'll take. I'll go for the imbalance. Attack their bishop. Never watched or played? Really? Dude. I mean, they're both very fun. I would say if you haven't watched, you definitely watch. Very hype moments. Drop the bishop back here. Knight can go here. Like playing when you've never played before, I don't know how fun that would be. Like I've just played for a while, so for me it's fun, but I guess I probably wouldn't be too fun, but definitely watching can be fun. Watching can definitely be fun. We can go queen here, attacking the knight, and maybe rook over. I do like their position more. I feel like they're playing a bit better. Oh, I almost just blundered. I almost just immediately went rook over trying to get active. That would have been a horrible decision. Good thing I did not do that. I just took a second to think and like, oh, this is actually going to just lose the game for me. 1v1. That's pretty fun. But like if you get a good 3-on-3 is probably the best casual. Like 5-on-5, obviously, you know, when you're playing organized, but for casual play, I think 3-on-3 is probably the most fun. Where it's still half court. You still pawn forward, king up. I need to move quick too. But yeah, still have court. I'd say that's where it's good. And it's not too sweaty. Go up and then king here. And then looking for the exchanges. Move my knight forward. They take, really. And I have to run over here, I think. Here. Take. And we've agreed to go to a... Oh, you can't even get over there. Wow, okay. I have to just get all the way... Oh, they give me a chance to breathe. Okay, perfect. Check. And then... Check. Over, check, down. Wait, how do I even get on the same diagonal as my bishop? I need to move my bishop out the way of this. I think they're winning still. Yeah, so they're still winning. They beat me 2 straight games. Oh, what a night. Whoa, beautiful. So yeah, we're not going to podium this one. We get cooked by Eli twice there, ending it. Discord. Honestly, I don't really use Discord too much. You go d4 though. Bishop f4, e3, knight to f3. Wait, so I was told there's scholarships and all sorts of sports you can usually do in base to get money when you go to college. Want to see if they have one exists for chess. I know at some schools they do. I don't think it's like a nationwide thing though. But some schools do have that for chess. The knight's going to jump. Here, do I finally get to play the theory I've learned for this? Looks like maybe I do. He got money for fishing. Really? That's pretty impressive. I mean, he must be really good at fishing to get paid to go to school. Like full ride type of thing. They push forward. Pawn up. Is the theory real? Is the theory real? Rook over. Attacking the queen. No, actually I misplayed this. Oh, they go for it. I think you have to go bishop c4 first, but I do end up getting the queen, which was the goal with this. We win that material. And take here on c5. They take, will take. What an ugly, ugly position. But we're up the material, and that's what matters, honestly, is we're up the material. What do they do though? What do they do? Very nice. I was actually going to go knight here, and they avoid that. Queen 4 to square. The queen. It wasn't trapped on that move. I could have trapped it eventually. That's why I was like, I think I should have went bishop c4 first. Because if you go bishop c4 first, it is a force. Like, this is... I actually did it on stream because I was one game I messed it up. And I went over how to actually do it. So it is a way to trap the queen. But I did mess it up that time. But I think eventually you could trap the queen. Oh, the tournament ended. Oh, it doesn't even matter. What's going on, Maddox? But yeah, I'd say look into that. We got a new subscriber too. We're at 485. Appreciate all the support there. Monty won this tournament. Bozo won this one. This next one with second place. And then rejection in third. I've been doing all right. How you been doing? Yeah, we want to do one more half-hour tourney. I was thinking to do 3. We did start a little later, so I think we can only get in 2 today. So we want to do 1/2 hour. I'm going to vote for 1-0 for this one. If you want to vote, please type in the chat which you would prefer for it to be. School started for you, and then low-key, appreciate those likes. Closing in on 3.5K. 2 votes for Bullet, and we have another minute and a half. For those who are new, just type in the chat, and I'll do a mental count. It's not a poll or anything. But we have 2 votes for Bullet and a vote for Rapid. And then low-key, again, appreciate the likes. GG's, GG's. Congrats to our winners. They tied for second and third. Bozo and a rejection there. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if you would like to vote, please type in the chat. You have 2 votes for 1-0 and a vote for Rapid. And we have another minute and 8 seconds left on this vote timer. So it is looking like 1-0 will probably be, well, not even probably. We still have a minute left. So if you don't want 1-0, please show your displeasure with that time in the voting so I know and I have an accurate view. A vote for Buckhouse, 2-1-1. A vote for Buckhouse, a vote for Rapid, and 2 votes for Bullet, and then 577. Appreciate those likes there on TikTok. Closing in on 4,000 there. But yeah, if you would like to vote, please do. We have 35 seconds left on the vote. You don't know, I vote Blitz. Okay, so 2-1-1-1. 2 votes for Bullet, 1 vote for Buckhouse, 1 vote for Blitz, and 1 vote for Rapid. So 2-1-1-1. If you would like, please throw it in the chat. Why don't I play Untitled Tuesday? Well, in the summertime, it was because I was doing work during it. Wow, that sentence was killing me. But yeah, I was doing work. Doing work during it. And then now it's class, so yeah. Back-to-back responsibilities, sadly. But I would love to play it at some point, though. But yeah, we have another... Oh, the timer ended, and Bullet does win 2-1-1-1. So we will create this Bullet tournament right here. If you want to join in, I'm going to put the link in chat for those who are watching on YouTube and Twitch. And I'll have the notes for those watching on TikTok. Let's go here. Club Arena. Repeat for the champion, featuring Monty here, and then we're going to create this as 1-0. We're going to set this for half, and we're going to create this. We'll drop the minimum for the Bullet because I don't think we have enough. We're going to set this for 9, 35, 36, 37. All right, there we go. Let's create this one. I'm about to put it in chat. There's a 5-game minimum. So if you've not played 5 games, please do that. What are you talking about? But yeah, just sent that in the chat. If you would like to join in through the notes, please do so. Put this in the notes section. Just copy and paste it. I'm about to join in myself. So we have 2 people in, third person. And if you would like to play me in a puzzle battle before it starts, please throw a username in the chat and I can send you that invitation. If not, I can play a rated one online if you prefer that way. Just let me know. But yeah, 4 people in, so it will not get canceled. We have enough people. I'll give a little bit of time. I know there's a bit of a delay. Alright, got you. Let's see. About to send you that invite. We got 5 people in. Puzzle battle. Let's send this here. Oh, it says it is not there. Is it? Oh, it's you. Why did it copy and paste over incorrectly? Alright, just sent you that invite. Let me know if you see that. If you would like to join in, 95%. Really? Huh. That's pretty that is pretty high. I just sent you that invite, Grill Master. If you would like to join, I think you have to be in the puzzle battle section in order for it to work. If you're in the puzzle battle, or you can send me an invite as well. If you send me an invite, it'll just automatically connect the two. I just sent you my username, so if you put that in there and you copy and paste it, we should be able to play each other. And if you want to join, you can still hop in. For those on TikTok, just go to my club, go to the notes, and there's a link for it. You actually have no wins today. Have you played some games today? Like, are you 0 for 0 or like 0 for a lot of games? But yeah, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because of my actual in-person chess club that I run. But I will be on Thursday, and Thursday longer, hopefully. Hopefully, because I did most of the homework today. It was a small price to pay. A shorter stream today for a longer stream Thursday and Friday. We're going to get a checkmate here on C. Oh, check. Oh, what am I doing? Just take there. But has been unbeatable. Oh, like you lost all the last games? I'm going to go rook down. Here, take. Rook down here. Rook here, check. Take here. Is that like consistent in all of the stuff? In all of the games? Or not yours, like in their history. I'm gonna go down. Check. You only play in the last one game. Oh yeah, 0 for 1 is not crazy, We're gonna go bishop here. Check, and then mate here in the corner. This next one, I think we can do take, check, and then rook sides down. Discover check, rook here, because his bishop is guarding the king's escape, so we're going to take there on d1. Queen's going to slide all the way down here to c8. Same idea, you're just sacrificing on the d8 square. We're going to take there. Next up, we have rook here, check, take, and we are going to win that one. Take here on f2. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this one. Oh, we get the win. I don't even have to go through it. Oh, you already did, yeah. Is that how some of the other ones get caught? Do you guys do it, or does chess.com figure it out? Play all day because I've been in school. Oh, wow. No anything, huh? So, like, you can't even, like, call anyone? But, yeah, if you would like to join in the tournament, you can still join in. We have a minute 39. Hisoka chess. Why Hisoka? Why Hisoka? Is that your favorite character from the show? But yeah, we're going to play this daily. We can take this check. Maybe I could have just moved my queen there. That would have made more sense. Whatever. We're just going to take that pawn there. We have 6 people in the tournament. Hopefully we can podium at least this time. When's my next up? Battle versus Rav. I have... Oh, yeah. We do have to... I'll text him tomorrow, actually. But we're going to do it in September, or this month. We're going to do it monthly. And we're going to come up with a scoring system. Because this time we're going to come up with a scoring system. We had talked about that. So we got to figure out what we want to score. Like besides 1v1. Just like some fun stuff, so it's not just like a 1v1 style forever. You know? Maybe it's not something too crazy to start off. But just to make it where it's not just a tourney. We're going to figure that out. But yeah, we're going to do it in September. When? We don't know just yet, but now he's moved in, we can definitely talk about that some more. We got 30 seconds left before it starts. Oh, really? I couldn't have a device in middle school. In my high school, you could have it for the most part. That's crazy. Like, it's a law for that. Is it just for focus purposes? Yeah, we have 10 seconds left, 6 people in. So if you want to join in, please do so. You can still hop in this tournament. But yeah, we're waiting here with 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get this one started up. We're playing rejection, D4. Are they here? Maybe they're not here. Maybe they're not here. I don't want to win like this. I feel dirty getting a win by abandonment. That's not deserved. We do get a win that first game, or we get the points if I feel it's more accurate. We didn't get a win. We got the points that first game. We're going to try and go 2 for 2 to start off. Nice one to slide. They attack. Their knight drops in the center. They could have taken maybe with check. That might have worked. We do want some material to start off. Knight's going to drop back, guarding itself. We're going to win the queen here. Take in the center. Take the bishop. Take this pawn. We could have taken either, but we went for this one. Queen's going to drop back here. Knight take. The rook. We're looking to go maybe knight here to d4. And we get that win. So we start off 2 for 2. Playing Hisoka here. We're going to go d4. If you would like to play, if you want to join and you don't know how, just ask. Or I can just tell you. If you're on YouTube and Twitch, after this game, I'll put another link in the chat. If you want to click on it, there's a 5-game requirement. So nothing too crazy. If you haven't played 5, you could get 5 in and still make it for this tournament if you want to do it that way. And then if you're watching on TikTok, you can join in through my club. Is PJ's Chess, the same as my TikTok username, like the exact same thing. You just copy and paste it over. And once you're in it, you can go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this tournament. We're going to go... Yeah, I don't love their position, what they're doing. Because it feels like they have a nice attack. How do I guard this? How do I guard this? I have 25 seconds, though. I have to make a decision. I just have to go up. I don't love that at all. But they're going for this sacrifice. And it worked. Sometimes just play aggressive. Sometimes just play aggressive. Get your opponent uneasy. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm getting killed here. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. I just took too long trying to figure out my way through it. Like, I get why. It's easier, like, looking at it now. Like, I should have moved quicker, maybe. But it just wasn't an easy position to calculate through, you know? Am I gonna win? Wow, I won. Hold on. I was on like 30 seconds. We'll take it. We'll take it. I will take it. Let's go to this next one. Pawn forward here. Can we go start 4 for 4 and get 13 points off rip? That'd be huge. As it took us a while to get a 4-point win in that blitz tournament. Oh my god. I was expecting them. Yeah. I thought they were gonna do something else, and I like mentally pre-moved it. Oh well, I will not be getting that 13, I would say. Losing I mean, this could not have, I didn't get anything. I just lost a queen and a knight. I'm just down a lot of material. They sacrifice. Yeah. Could not be worse, honestly. Could not be much worse. Oh, yeah. Just gonna have to run. Oh my god, what a move. What a move, dude. He's nice. He's nice. There was checkmate because the rook way it's handled. Wow. What an idea. And there's checkmate. Tough. I can't believe I just did that. I don't know how the club works. I thought it was a club, but when the game started, I was impaired. I waited for the count. So are you in the tournament? If you're in the tournament, you're good as long as you have next game picked. If you're not in the tourney, what you have to do, you have to. So you're not in the tournament. Okay. So the first thing, you said you're in the club, right? If you're in the club, there should be there's a note section for the club that has a link for it. So once just look for the note section first. Knight here. I feel better equipped to handle this game. Take. Queen up. Oh, was not ready for that. Knight down. What am I doing, dude? This is crazy. Oh, check. Dude, I'm playing horrible. We just lost 2 games in a row. Some pretty ridiculous losses. I can't believe I did that. They did the same attack and it worked a second time. I need to adapt a little bit better there. We're going to castle here. So you're saying you don't see the notes section, if I'm understanding you correctly? Like you don't see the notes take? Yeah, I don't deserve to win this one. I hope I lose. We can go knight here to F to E. This is horrible. Yeah, they could have done something. Yeah, I can't even explain this. We're gonna slide over. They're going for checkmate. I have to go here, get out the way. Here. And we're offering the queen trade. Luckily we survived that, but I mean really, I don't feel like I deserved to. I feel like I probably deserve to lose this one. Slide here. Over. Then we're going to try. Yeah, we want to trade pieces off. We have 26 seconds left. Not a whole lot of time, but enough. Knight's going to jump. Jump again. 18 seconds to 17. I gotta get back on the win streak. I can't lose 2 in a row. They have 4 seconds left. I just have to avoid checkmate. Ah, we did. We avoided mate. Take. And we win the game. Okay, we lost 2 in a row, but we get back on a win streak here. Wait, I see notes and I copied the link. Really don't know where to paste. Oh, so once you have the link, you can just paste it into a browser, I think. Or I mean, if you're on chess.com, it should just take you there if you click on it. Like, did you click on the link or you had to copy it? Because if you might be able to just click on it, but if you can't just click on it, I'll copy into a browser. Is there a tournament? Yes, there is a tournament, Luffy. We're gonna go up here, checkmate. There is a tournament going on. Once you click on it, it should take you straight there. Fair and square. I think you did have me. I think you did have a win. But with low time, like if they're like a blitz game in that position, I think you win. When you click on it, what next? I think it should take. So when you click on it, what happens? Because from my understanding, if you click on it, it should take you to the tournament. But if it's not doing that, I would say put in a browser. But when I hear attack, go for the queen trade. Rook over here. Bishop back here to d7. Take one so they can't gain power on this file. Knight's going to drop here. Okay, they have more time than me. I need to speed up, clearly. Their knight should slide back. Over. Up. Oh, wait. Pawn here. That's a good idea. Take. Maybe it wasn't. Honestly, that would have even been that bad. Yeah, I should have done that. Take, though. A discovered attack. It works out. I'm going to drop our bishop back. Guarding. Take. They have 3 seconds left. I'm just moving at a snail's pace today. Yeah, this is just a loss. Yeah, we lose tough. Dude, why am I moving so slow? And we lost again. You click on join? Yeah, you should click on join after. And after you do that, it should take you in. We're going to play a different opening this time, because we are losing with that one. We're going to go for a fianchetto system. Castle. At least here they can't. I should be able to stop the sacrifice, but for that reason I can't right now, so we have to adjust. Clearly, that is a weakness at the moment. So we're going to go for this system, where they can't really sack anything at all. Nothing is sackable. Take, take, and as you can imagine, not as effective. They're going to move. They push forward, though. Interesting. We're going to push here. Looking to win the material here. But I don't know. It feels like they're at their best when they lose some material. I don't know if I want to do this. Is this playing into their hand secretly? Take again. Knight's going to... Oh, I could have went b4. Yeah, could have went b4. Oh, well. Bishop's going to go here, attacking this rook. I'm missing a few things. I could have just taken the pawn. Definitely missing a few different tactics here. But they are using more time this time, I'll say. Is the only thing I can give myself credit. They're using more time than they maybe want to. Take the queen. Alright, we can deep breath, sigh. We did not forget how to play chess. Just a bad few games. Just got to play better. And we should win this one. We should, hopefully, let's get back to and win this next one. Alright, we're going to play Luke first place. They beat us last game. Then new game. Yep, new game after. E6. Pawn here, d5, take, take. Knight's going to slide forward. Castle, h6. c6. Rook over. Back here, getting on this diagonal. I don't know. Maybe I could have gone for this first. Knight's going to take. Offering the exchanges. And they beat us on time last time, so we want to make sure we move quicker this game. I don't want to go to an endgame. Oh, wait. Oh. This is not ideal. We have an amazing setup right now. Our bishops are active. We're doing okay on time as well. Take with the bishop. And we're still doing good because they can't take the knight guards it. They take with check, take, take. And then rook here. We're up the material still. We have all the benefits. Force the queen trade. We just have to go for a conversion. Free rook. There we go. Alright, looks like we're going to take them down on this one. Rook's going to slide here. Take once. Take again. Let's just get rid of all their pawns so they have no counter or anything. Take behind. We can just pre-move that, and they have 8 seconds left. They finally take. Not going to be discovered. Check. Rook down. And we win on time. So we get that one. We're on a 2-game win streak. Looks like we will catch first. If you want to join in, you can still join up. We should be able to catch them, though. We're the only person who has 4 points a win. And if you would like to join in, you can still join in the tournament. Put the link here one more time for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. Just send it there if you're interested in playing. Yeah, we're 7 for 10. Some ridiculous losses in that, but we're getting back on track a little bit here, I'd say. Alright, we're in a game here against Jeff. D4. Jeff moves very quick, so I gotta make sure I keep my speed up here. But we're on a 2-game streak. We're trending upwards, trending in the right direction. Queen here. Knight up. A4. Take. E4. No, that's an accident. I did not mean to go queen F5, but you can't even go there legally. So it didn't matter too much that I made that pre-move decision. Rook over. Yeah, I should have went A5. I don't know why I didn't. I thought about it and I hesitated. Rook over. We go for the exchange, and I control this file. Oof. I think I tried for too much there, and it ended up backfiring on me. We're going to drop our knight over. Just going to move my queen in a little bit and see what we can get. Rook over here. Take once. Take. They don't have much time. They don't have much time. You can tell they have 4 seconds left. And we win on time. And they're going to win the game, but we moved quick enough where we confused them. And we're on a 3-game win streak. We got 4 points for a win. We're going for that first place spot after some subpar play. In the middle of the turn, we're going to castle here. H7. Take here on D5. Bishop's going to slide up. B6. I want to make sure I move quickly. I want to have time pressure in every game I'm playing. I don't want to be the one that's down on time. I want to have them a little worried about the clock, and hopefully that leads them making some mistakes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right here. This is a bad chess position, I'd say. A bad chess position, but not the worst thing in the world. We're up 12 seconds, so we want to have our knight just jump. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I just need to lose a pawn. I think it's worse to go G6 and let them keep the queen. Yeah. Not ideal, but up 10 seconds. Checkmate. Yeah, I say up 10 seconds we should do good. So we take that. What's going on, Brady? And we got a new subscriber as well, closing in on 500, 14 away from 500. If you're enjoying, please subscribe. We're almost there at that huge milestone. Bullet till is the most draining. Wait, what are you at? I mean, you're 3 for 6. You're still doing all right. 3 for 6. That's not bad at all. On a win streak, I've stormed to take first from Luke. On a 4-game win streak. Much needed. Much needed. I had to just refresh. I was getting cooked there in the middle. I lost 2 in a row. I think Hisoka and Luke beat me back to back. I think Hisoka beat me again. No, Luke beat me twice or Hisoka. One of them. But we stormed back. And we were able to get some wins. We're waiting on a game here. Let's watch Dried Muffin and Hisoka. There are a lot of people in here. Appreciate you all joining in. We started with like 4. playing real Vlati. What do they start with? We're going to go here immediately. The advanced French. C5, knight here to C6. I'll go for the fianchetto variation. Oh, H5, H4. So maybe not. Maybe I can't go for the fianchetto variation. They're trying to limit it. We're going to go bishop here. Up, guarding the knight from sliding in. Yeah, we just need to guard everything. I messed this up. I didn't have to do this. I could have just... Whatever. I messed up. Take... The queen's going to go down now. Oh, what am I doing? This is disgusting. I have to just go for a counter. There's no way to win it. I have to go for a counter attack. There's no way, dude. There's just no way. No, there's no way. How is this possible? They survived that? I felt like I had an infinite amount of checks at my disposal. And they got away. Oh, checkmate 2. Tough loss to first place. So we got to get a win here so we can try and get some more distance between me and Zach. Not me and Zach. Me and Luke there. Up. And I'm playing Zach. Tough loss there. Bishop up. We were getting crushed for a majority of that game. Just start to finish. Maybe the fianchetto was not the right idea. I feel like that's probably the start of my mistake. And then I just snowballed. I usually don't play that. I thought it's okay to play though. Apparently not if they know how to play against it. So we won't be doing that again. Take this knight here. We have to convert this game. We can't lose 2 in a row at this point. We'll just lose the tournament. This is a must win. The most must win I've ever had. We want to go here. Take with this knight so we still guard this square. Take with check. We have 42 seconds left. We also want to win this kind of quickly so we get a lot of games to play. So since we're winning, we want to try and convert it quick. They can take on b2, but I'm not too worried about that yet. They're going to slide over. Oh my god. My queen was free. That was quite a decision, quite a choice. A mistake, I should say. Not even a choice. Quite the mistake there. But we do get the win. A free queen. And it worked out. We won. Just trying to make a move. I made a horrible one. We can watch. Who can we watch? Ali and Wama here. Looks like Ali will get this win at some point. Can I get put in a game, though? Yeah, 12 people in. Hopefully, I get put in one immediately. I want to try and, maintain my spot. I need to get some more points. 4 points for second place. They can just catch me immediately. So I need to get this win on this next game. We're waiting and waiting. Some games should be ending soon. Let's see. I think Ali will probably be my opponent if I were to guess. No, Brady. Okay, we're playing Brady here. I'm going to go up pre-move. Knight here. Bishop's going to slide from the bishop exchange. Take. Queen up here attacking their pawn. Take here on f4. We're going to up some material to start the game off. Castle as well. Get my king to safety. We can drop back here to d6. qd6, qb6 for the next few moves. Drop and then drop over. Again, I'd say a must. I have to win this if I want to win. Take here in the center. Knight back. Offering the knight exchange. attacking. There shouldn't be a mate. There shouldn't be. Sure, just for safety, go queen back. I don't think you have to do that, but I would rather be safe than, or I'd rather mess up by overguarding it and not getting too aggressive versus underprotecting and losing. I'm more okay with the latter. Yeah, so made we are. This is a bullet tournament. It's going to be the last one for the day, but you can still get a few games in if you want to join up. But I will be on Thursday, not tomorrow, because I run an in-person, or I co-run an in-person chess club on Wednesdays, but I will be on Thursday. Unless maybe, I mean, I could get on. We'll see. It's just a low chance. I want to say that I'm not, and that I may. Do you think any top are actually? No, I just think they're really good at chess. Like, if you hear, I don't know if you like watch a lot of tournaments. David Howe, he'll talk about like a lot of people he played with them when they were kids. So I just think they did it from such a young age that this is like they're fluent in the language of chess. You know, this is like a second. We are playing a bullet stick. We're going here to attack the queen. Do you? I'm going to slide over a5 here. Yeah, touch is crazy for bullet, I can't lie. Although a few people have told me they play on their phone, and they were like, why do I not play on my phone? I mean, that happened one time in the chat. I was like, how is this possible? I could not play bullet on my phone. And some people do. Like, they choose to. Like, this is their choice. And, like, that's crazy. I'm way quicker with the mouse. Rook's going to slide over. Queen down. That was free the whole time. I don't know what I'm doing. That was free the entire time. Okay, wait. Here. And I went on time. All right. Sorry, I had to not talk. I needed all my brain power on that game. Very good game there, Jeff. We're able to get that win though. Sorry, I know I didn't say anything, but I was like, if I talk, I might lose the concentration there. We do get that win. Hopefully we can go and win this next one. We're not gonna do another one tonight, but I will be on Thursday. Knight here to f3, bishop here to d3, looking for the exchange. We're playing third place. Ali here. We need to get this win. Try and maintain and secure first. Knight's going to slide attacking the queen. Going to castle here. Rook's going to slide over. Knight back. Rook up. Queen up. This is an interesting position. Oh, sure. I'll go for that. I'm more than fine with that, actually, because we can just go pawn forward. And I think we're winning. I think white is winning. You're going to take. No, rook forward. You're going to go up. Oh, no. Wait, check. We're going to go for this. Yeah, king up. We want to keep their king off this file. We're going to give a check. Pawn forward to guard this. And we're just going to drop our king back. Oh, we're going to go back here. And oh, I blundered. I lose my material. I blundered. I missed that completely. We're down a pawn now. I'm going to take up. And king is going to run here to the corner. King up. Oh, the tournament ends. We would have probably lost that one. But let's see. Catch you later, Zach, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. In the final tournament, I do win. Myself, it's a GOAT. 2304 have won this tournament. Luke was second, and Ali with only 6 games in third. Very impressive. Very, very impressive there. But yeah, that'll be the last one for today. I'll be on Thursday, maybe tomorrow, but I will lean towards the no side. We're 14 away from 500 on YouTube. If you are enjoying, please subscribe on YouTube. I'm PJ's Chess. I'm PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch and PJ's Chess on TikTok. So if you want to support me, that's how you can follow, sub, and follow, all free of charge. But yeah.